Hey guys, so today we are going to talk about EFT and tapping, which is an amazing thing. So EFT is called Emotional Freedom Technique, and it uses key phrases that are aligned with meridians in the body to shift our energy. When we do our activation meditations and we rock back and forth on the balls of our feet, that's a meridian point. And there's many meridian points that we have in our body. It's associated with Chinese medicine, definitely Eastern theories here. It's kind of like self-acupuncture is tapping. And it can really shift your energy frequencies within, because these meridians, they say they can awaken your Kundalini energy, which starts at your root chakras. So it really just gets you moving and gets you flowing. So it's a great way to move from feeling fear and funk to really debunking anything of what you're going through, whether it's a headache, back pain, knee pain, anxiety, fear of flying, stress. At one point, I used it to work with my addictions. So, I used it to try to quit smoking, and it worked, but then my willingness, and I stopped doing it, to tell you the truth. So our first step is that we want to identify if you're feeling stuck, blocked, or if the DB and or fear, if that bitch is showing up. Number two, embrace your feelings and be with emotions in this moment for your best results. Key point, rate your frustration, fear, and confusion on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most aggravated, aka the not good feeling. And be honest with your rating. So let's get started. So we're going to go over the points, and we're going to follow the series. So the first point is the karate chop. And so it's at the base of the hand here, and you're just simply going to just tap. We're going to do it about 5 to 6 times. And what you want to do is you want to have your fear-based statement. And then at the end of that, the phrase is, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So you do this 3 times. So that's basically what I like to call the activation. And then we're going to move up to the eyebrow point, which is kind of right where the hair of your eyebrow, like right in the corner of the eye. Okay, you're going to tap there. And then the next point is the side of your eye. Okay, and it's very close to the eye socket. It's not on the temple, which is farther out. The next point that we have is underneath of the eye, and we tap there. And we have above the mouth, and then we have the chin. Okay, and then we have the chest. And there's a few ways that you can do this. It's 1 inch down and off the side, and you can take both hands or just one. And you want to tap your chest. Another way, if I'm really feeling stuck in my heart chakra, you can take your whole palm, both your palms. Some people, whatever feels good to you. Okay. Then the next step is right underneath of your armpit. So so it's almost just like stretching your arm over, and it's right where the bra strap line hits most women. So for men, it's about 3 to 4 inches underneath the armpit, and you tap there. And then you finish off with tapping on the head. And depending on how you feel or what you're called for, you start the rotation all over again, tapping, 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 and tapping. All right, you guys ready to try this together? So, karate chop point. And you can use either hands and both. Meridians go on both sides of our bodies, okay? So even though I have all this fear and do not know what's wrong with me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have all this anxiety, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I've tried everything and still haven't fixed this, I deeply and completely love myself. We're going to go to the eyebrow. I am so frustrated. Side of the eye. I can't get over this hump. Under the eye. I've tried everything and nothing seems to work. Under the nose. What's wrong with me? Chin point. What is it that's getting in my way? Collarbone. I still feel the DB in my body. Under the arm. The answer seems so hard to find. Top of the head, I just want a solution. Eyebrow, all of this frustration. I just want to know now. Oh, I went the wrong way. I just want to know now. Under the eye, what's wrong with me? Under the nose, I've never figured it out before. Chin point, how will I figure it out now? All of this fear, all of this doubt. Top of the head, all of this confusion. So that's 2 rounds. And do a check-in body scan. How do you feel? Had the feeling lessened any from a scale of 1 to 10? And if it hasn't, we're going to do another round. And this is personally how I like to do this, but if you're in a quick bind, it should shift your energy, even if it's 0.5 of a point, depending on how hard you scale yourself. But I like to do the 3rd round where it's we go into more of that power affirmation. So that's what I like to do. So I definitely do a 3 to 4 rounder every time that I practice EFT. So eyebrow, I'm so confused. I have all this fear. I don't know. It's pointless. No, it's not. I give myself permission to discover the answers to my problems. Chin. I trust that my higher self can help me figure this out. I have a power mantra to help me. It's so frustrating. But I'm so close to figuring it out. I have the answers that I'm looking for. The answer is inside of me. I can figure this out. I choose to be happy and healthy. I'm choosing to understand myself better. I am good enough. I'm not going to allow this to hold me back anymore. I have the answers inside of me. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, release. So, what did you guys think of that? All right, I'm going to see how this shows up in recording, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. All right, guys, love you, love you, love you.